Alrighty. Well, hello everybody. It is finally time. I've been gone for about 2 weeks now, I think. Let me see. I haven't streamed or uploaded anything to YouTube in like 2 weeks. Which is my fault. I should have uploaded stuff, but I didn't. Yeah, about 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I did Halo Reach and Buckshot Roulette. But now, we're going to finish the series. We're going to finish this game. For those of you that haven't been following along, I have been going through the entirety of the first 4 Halos. Well, most of the Bungie Halos and 343. I've been playing them on easy and timing myself, saying how fast I can beat each Halo game on the Master Chief Collection on easy. And this is the final episode. The last one. No more after this. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I've been intermixing whether I start as soon as the loading starts or not, but as soon as there's that, yeah. Boop. As soon as the loading starts, that's when I start the last game. Or the last timer. I'll put it all together in the Excel document I put together last time, and it'll be a grand old time. The Halo 4. 343's first foray into the Halo franchise.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your ship's firmware while you were out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators. Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual release.
Seems like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask.
There's a couple unique things.
We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple.
I also like how that implies that Chief was asleep with his
Our best bet to figure out
rifle.
who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
Well, one of the first things that you can know is, first of all, if you wanted to, you can come down here, review all of Master Chief's history. All the story. Oop. Wrong button. Well, one of the first things you can notice about this game, it has sprint.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found us by now. What's that?
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
Oh, goodness.
How close are we to the observation deck?
I think we got a lot to talk about. A lot has happened in the past couple weeks.
The elevator doors look sealed tight.
New opinions that I've developed.
Chief, be careful.
Nice.
Because some areas might have lost pressure.
Right.
Chief, watch out! Didn't realize it had deteriorated so badly.
And delete.
He's probably not alone. We should be careful.
And
That's the last of them. Find the override for the blast shield so we can see what we're up against. The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship. Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us!
this one could go several different ways. Because this Halo is a lot more.
The decompression put the room into lockdown. It'll take a few minutes to repressurize.
We need to get off this ship.
We've got bigger problems. We've got a cruiser on an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Didn't
Oh
the ship
gosh, that's
sensors
what
say
I
we
thought.
still had weapon systems online?
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
Looks like a pretty big oversight, if you ask me. Yeah, this could go a couple different ways. Because this game doesn't necessarily have... I like how you can tell how fanatical they are just by...
How far to the missile?
We're just about there.
Kill him. He's on my way.
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left, out of the airlock.
Get past the...
You'll
that
have
thing.
to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana,
It's nothing. Just get to the launch station.
I don't think this one's gonna be a...
I'm sorry. Did I miss orbiting a Forerunner planet at some point?
one thing at a time.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
Yep. Or the BR. after being notably absent in Halo Reach. So yeah, there's quite a few things different with
Launch initiated.
this Halo. The level design art is a little bit different. The
The blast door's jammed. The
art
missile
style
won't fire until it's cleared.
is quite a bit different.
Get down there.
The weapon design is very different. This weapon design is very punchy. Animations also tend to be a lot smoother.
Chief,
The Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
so now can we worry about the giant metal planet? It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go!
It's the annoying kind of sprint where, despite being, a super well-trained Spartan with near limitless stamina, I can only sprint about 25 feet before I need to rest.
All but one of the grav generators just went dark.
Just keep it pointed at that vehicle bay.
We're almost there.
This way?
Chief! Hold on!
I don't know if I'll be able to skip this. This is all cutscene.
We're caught in the gravity well.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out!
So the timer, which you can't see because I'm in the way, focuses on from end of load to end of level. So that's why the timer is going to be off on that.
Doesn't look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
How many ships made it through the roof?
Plenty. Why?
We still need a ride home.
Let's scout out a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this poor bastard. There you go. Yeah. A little immersion breaking when this near limitless stamina Spartan can sprint so few a distance. But yeah, it is what it is.
I'm picking up a faint transmission on the high band.
Covenant?
I don't think so. The pattern's different. I'll try to triangulate its position. Warthogs, and still in one piece. Nice to see your luck is holding out. Chief? About my condition? I didn't
And
want to
yes,
mention it, seeing
3
as
for
how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, It is possible that getting home could help me find a solution for my rampancy.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise.
Kinda.
It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey soon. Chief, I'm hearing that strange signal again. Stronger this time.
We'll undoubtedly investigate and
I'm curious more than anything. Its behavior is odd.
odd.
Hostiles!
Yeah, I'm not worried about them. This is Warhawk feels slow.
If we're going to hijack a ship from these Covenant, we're going to have to find where they're landing first.
I don't suppose you have a plan for that.
Oh,
You
well
could
done.
always ask nicely.
Asking's not my strong suit.
Excuse me?
That elite dropped his camo module. Let's have a look. I'll run a soft patch to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy.
Yep, armor abilities.
There's that phantom signal again.
I haven't thought of anything really to say yet, so I don't have any like solid
heard something
opinions
like
at the moment. We could talk about the Fallout TV show.
Sentinels.
I wondered when they'd show up.
There's some interesting opinions going out. A lot of
Chief, console in the
a lot
back.
of fine opinions, a lot of interesting opinions. And I guess I'll give my opinion. Because that makes
It's a localized
can't
site
skip it.
cartographer.
it's
Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Requiem. At least we know where we are now.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in. Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you. Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
What's it doing?
It's all right. This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field. Your shields are just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
So I am somebody that I really like Fallout. It's not my favorite franchise. Right. But it is a franchise that I can consistently.
Is that the same signal?
Yes. Mayday, mayday, mayday. UNSC AI Cortana to infinity. Please respond.
A lot of dialogue in this game.
No response. But from the strength of that signal, the infinity has to be close by. The cartographer should be back online. We may be able to use it to track the ship's location. We can't give the Covenant access to the cartographer. Clear them out. That's it. Now quick, to the cartographer.
But I really enjoy Fallout, the TV show, and the series. It's a fantastic series, and every game I've played has been a lot of fun. I've played a little bit of Fallout 1.
Cartographer keeps acting
I've
like
played
transmissions
Fallout
coming from
3.
above. Let's get to that terminus and find Infinity.
And Fallout 4.
Not much. She was supposed to be massive, but the project was only in prototype when we left.
I feel like I'm so slow. But
Chief, the Covenant net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
and I kind of got into the franchise through Bethesda Fallout. Now, there's some quote-unquote fans that will very much so say that I am not a true fan of Fallout because I have not played through the entirety of Fallout 1, 2, and BOS Tactics. Which, all I have to say to them is,
We're about
I
to have
don't
our hands full.
care what your
The elite
opinion
just
is about
issued
that.
a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
If you are sitting there and arguing about whether or not a majority of the franchise is canon, then in my opinion, you are not a true fan. I really honestly cannot say that somebody that dislikes most of a franchise to be a fan of a franchise, because that'd be like me saying, oh, I'm a fan of pizza as long as I don't have
The
pizza
Sentinels
sauce,
are trying to keep the Covenant
cheese,
out.
or toppings on it. I mean, it's the whole thing. I'm not saying you have to like every single part. Like I myself, I don't like every kind of, I don't like every kind of pizza out there, but I like a majority. I will eat a majority of the kind of pizzas I can and do come across. So that much I will say. However, if you try to have an elitist attitude,
While you were busy, I managed to clear
you're
up
not being a fan, you're being a gatekeeper. And you're not being a good keeper at that.
Sounded like he said.
So, with that being said,
If it's related to what
I
I'm
absolutely
talking
do love the Fallout
Where's
TV
the
show.
terminals?
about. The map
And I've
says
heard
they're
various
at the top
different
of the tower.
complaints. And normally I don't get political on my channels. But if you're one of the people that say the show is woke, I'm really confused as to how it's... Oh, terminal. I'm really confused as to how the show is woke. Typically, when you have a quote-unquote woke show, it is a show that is deliberately trying to force feed ideologies that some people don't agree with. Typically leftist, very, very left political ideologies in your face and try to force feed you those ideologies. I don't like woke TV shows. Almost always ruins the value of the story and of the characters because they're really trying to ham in these ideas
What were those things?
that
Some
could
sort of
fit.
advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without a closer look.
but
Come on, let's figure out where that
don't
transit system
because
dumped
they're
us.
being
Put me in the
forced
console.
in. And that's same for left or right political ideologies. Don't force don't force your ideologies
This
in.
is the first
Let
pod.
the story speak for itself. Let the
Negative.
characters
This is the
speak for
closest I could get
themselves.
Hope you don't mind hoofing
So,
it a little.
the main arguments I've heard for the Fallout TV show being woke is, so far,
And they're back.
it has a black character, it has a female lead, and the female lead is a Mary Sue,
Those weren't the same things we saw in the terminals.
and it has a
Look out!
non-binary character. I'm gonna turn down this volume, and also turn
Well,
down
he's just a ray of
the
sunshine,
volume on my
isn't he?
headset.
From that peek under the hood, I'd say these constructs must be mimetic in nature.
To which I'll say a couple things about each of those subjects.
Similar
Well, female
phase
lead,
activity
black-
at the edge of our sensors.
black
We're about
lead.
to get busy.
And a non-binary character. So normally I'm not the, like I said, I don't like woke. I also tend to not like extremely right ideology in movies either, or shows. Basically, I don't like politics in my shows, in my media. Left or right, regardless of my political affiliation. Which I will not mention. If you make a guess based off of what I'm saying, you're gonna be wrong. More than likely. Because I tried to keep that pretty close.
When the big ones explode, that momentary
Whenever
flash
characters,
is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
that are non-binary try to force it really heavily into the story. Like, things happen because they're non-binary, or so they are strong because they overcome these things. That is weak writing, and you're trying to play off of pity points, and purely pity points to make your characters seem strong. That's lazy. and purely not beneficial for anybody. Not beneficial for the viewer, not beneficial for the writer, because it's not challenging. I can easily make somebody a pity character because they're a minority. That's not hard.
Interference is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
And those kind of things should not be praised. Because it's just, like I said, it's not good writing. Regardless of... I'm not sure how I lost all of my shield out of nowhere, but whatever.
Can you tap into it?
Oh, that's fucking far.
Multiple strains referring to the big ones as Promethean Knights. Beyond that, though, things get a bit dense.
But the thing is with... What's their name? Dane? Dane. The thing is with Dane, right? Is that they don't really push that ideology.
We must be getting close to the
Period.
pylon.
The only kind of mention is the they pronoun, which I'm using out of respect, regardless. I hold the idea that even if I don't agree or disagree with, even if I agree or disagree with somebody's thinking on that subject, I'm still going to refer to them how they wish,
Distortion.
because that's just
That's me.
being respectful, at the very least being a kind human
Something
being.
about moving through those portals is increasing
So,
the load on my systems.
I'll refer to Dane as they,
Be all right.
to be respectful. I'm not indicating that I agree or disagree. Let me make that okay.
That's the target, but it looks
Prowlers
like
on easy, completely melting my shield with one attack. Nice. On easy. 'Cause I want to make that clear. I'm not indicating I agree or disagree with that political ideology. I don't want to indicate whether or not I agree.
I read 2 more
I
quotes
like
on
to
our
stay
level.
out of politics
Hit
in
them
general.
before you climb all the
The
way up.
only reason I'm talking about this is because there are way too many people saying the show's woke
One
when
of the
it's
shield's power
not.
cores. Take it out. Well done.
A
One to go.
non-binary character existing in the fictional universe does not indicate anything. They exist. Get over it. Like it or not, they exist. Agree or disagree, that's fine. But they exist. And all people do, conservatives, very heavy conservatives, do by acting this way.
Shield's still up. Well, you know what they say. 3rd time's the charm.
Okay, where is it? There? Okay. So yeah. So that's what I'll say. They exist, and them existing in a show.
Great, that's
Somebody
all the
said.
cores. Head for the top of the pylon.
Anyways, but them existing in a show set in a very fictional alternate universe doesn't matter, and they're not trying to force you to feel one way or another, other than that this person is a person that cares about Maximus. Which brings me on to Maximus. Now, Here's what I'll say about Maximus. He is not my favorite character. And he is definitely the weakest of the three mains. However, it's not because he's black.
Did he say forward unto dawn?
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
The beacon was pulled into
Because that would be silly.
If they try to follow it,
They'll get caught in the gravity well.
And they didn't make
I'll keep
his
trying to warn
character
them. You just
about
get that
his
beam
race.
down.
They didn't mention his race at all. They didn't mention he was black. Not that I can recall. Because that's not what it's about. Nobody cares if he's
That's
black.
beam control.
I don't care that he's black. They thought he was a good fit for the character. And there you go.
It's working. The signal from the relay is starting to clear up.
Could the character have been played by a white guy? Sure. But to claim that it was played by a black guy
they haven't hit the gravity.
purely for
There's still too much interference. to warn them.
leftist agendas is
You've got to disable that other
silly
beam before they're
when
pulled in
there's
like
no
we were.
evidence to support that. There's less than zero evidence to
I was wondering why
support that.
encountered the Covenant yet.
What are they doing here?
They're heading to the second pylon as well.
That can't be a coincidence.
So,
Sounds like the Prometheans don't want the Covenant.
where does
to
that
arrive.
leave us?
The battle net's already lighting up with
That
reports
leaves
of
us with
resistance
the
all around
last
pylon.
complaint that I've heard. Last piece of evidence. And also the whole interracial marriage thing, which
Drop
is
pod.
whatever. Who cares? It's an alternate reality. A lot of different things happen. A lot of racial issues happen. Or look different. So now, on to Lucy. There's a couple claims about Lucy. One, she's a Mary Sue. Okay? And two, also just to know, a lot of these reviews also come from the first episode. Which, why in the world are you trying to review an entire show based off of one episode? That's
The relay
insane.
signal is breaking up again. We're almost to the beacon.
People. Anyways, she's a Mary Sue,
They found the opening.
and
We better get to that relay and fast.
she exists. She is a female lead, and because of that, the show is woke. And these are the same people that would also claim,
Still on
oh, I don't mind strong female characters. I mean, I love Ripley.
Power core offline. Good job, Chief.
Like, okay,
That'll do it. Shield should be down.
You-
Get up
you
to that
just-
beam.
telling me different. You just looked at me and you said, or you're in a video and you said, because this character is female, the show is woke. Why does that make it woke? And so what I am seeing, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, of course, please, is that from these complaints, we are merely seeing that they are upset because the lead is a female. And stating that the show is woke because of it.
Planet's core. They know we're here. Infinity, this is UNSC AI Cortana. Do not approach Forerunner planet. Repeat,
So-
do not approach.
UNSC asset. Port unto dawn. We read you, but you're breaking up. Hell, increase speed by 0.7. Get us in there.
Negative, Infinity. Do not enter the planet.
If you can hear us, keep transmitting.
No, Chief, you've got to get that beam down now.
So yeah.
Cortana to Infinity. Do you copy?
And
Infinity.
onto Lucy being
Clearance is gone,
a
but your suit's transmitter's not strong
Mary
enough.
Sue.
Route us up to the relay.
And the reason why I mentioned what I
Already
mentioned
done.
earlier.
Go.
So the show kind of sets up
Satellite, there's bound
Lucy
a
to
central
be
control point.
a
The Covenant
powerhouse
the relay
character. Very talented, very skilled in a lot of different
Why would they care
areas.
about a broadcast relay?
too. I'll handle them.
Um,
Find us that control node. How soon can we-
But if you watch the rest of the show, Lucy fails a lot.
The Covenant are making a push for something on the far side.
Like an unbelievable amount. But she still perseveres. She gets through this or that and continues to persevere through the trial that is the wasteland. Whereas a Mary Sue would just succeed at everything. Doesn't get knocked down, doesn't get captured, doesn't lose a fight.
Chief, you need to hear this.
Just wins, right?
You're not
But-
departing from the opening. Hurry, Chief.
That is not what occurs. Lucy fails a lot. She gets captured. Oh, look at that. I didn't notice that. Cool. She gets captured
Infinity, this
a
is
lot.
01.
She almost dies a lot, and she doesn't. And she perseveres. And that's what makes her strong, is her perseverance.
What's happening?
Moving the satellite. Stabilize the core.
Of course, overall, I'll get back to Maximus here for a second. I don't hate Maximus as a character.
For the whole network
I'm just acknowledging he is the weakest of the three.
Grab one
His
of those
motives is detailed pretty early on,
I'm going to channel energy from your shields to overdrive the
and all that kind of fun stuff with Brotherhood of Steel. There's a lot of it was awesome. All the power armor scenes where there's fighting is just well done and awesome. I loved it. And the power armor, in my opinion, looked really awesome. So, that's why, probably in not the most elegant of ways, I'm tired. It's been a busy day. My mouth feels weird, probably from me drinking adult apple juice. I'm not in any sort of disorderly condition or anything because of it. My mouth just feels weird.
You need to get up there.
Not like I can get out and push.
Set pieces in a show and a plot twist and everything. I'm not going to give any spoilers, by the way. Watch the show. Really, I recommend the show. If you love Fallout, if you truly love Fallout, you will love the show. if you don't really care about Fallout,
Portal up ahead.
then I'll tell you, if you like post-apocalypse and westerns, you will like Fallout. It is a really fantastic show, and I absolutely love it. But I will say, I do have my complaints about the show. It's not the best show. It's just really freaking good.
I'm seeing numerous IFF tags below the tree line. Painting the closest one on your HUD.
We've lost contact with your Pelican. Report in.
They must not have received his distress call.
So yeah. So in general, I really liked Maximus as a
One
character.
of them's an officer. Check his IFF tag. The tag IDs him as Jimenez.
But there was one episode where they kind of
He's still out
made
there
him
somewhere.
really. He's not the smartest character in the show. He has his moments. He has really great moments too. But there is one episode where they made him really freaking stupid. Just saying straight out, they really make him stupid. Am I going the right way? I don't feel like I'm going the right way. Nope, I went the wrong way. Good job, Andrew. But the set pieces were phenomenal. The Easter eggs here and there was great. The Ghoul is such a fantastic character. He is easily mine and so many other people's favorite character, and for really good reason. I mean, he just killed it. As the guy killed it. Walter Goggins. I really think Walter Goggins should receive an award for the role as the Ghoul, because he really does a fantastic job. And that's Cooper when as he's playing what's his face. Just a phenomenal job all around. And the twist at the end was exciting.
Hold up. What was that he dropped on the ground over there? This is what they've been using to see through the fog.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh.
We've got another IFF on the far
I really
side.
enjoyed the story too. But yeah, I would strongly recommend the show. For me, personally, it's an 8 or even 9 out of 10. Probably one of my favorite fictional TV shows.
We've been through here recently by the timestamp.
If not my favorite fictional TV show made. I think doing Fallout was
Another IFF
such a
but as far as I can tell, we're moving into a choke
using
point.
Fallout was
May
such a
have got to the
smart
end.
idea, because it is lore in a series really designed to be super open and allowed room for different locations, even if they didn't connect it to the overall main story of Fallout or the overall main lore, they could do a lot of things
That's
without.
the friend or foe tag, but where's whoever it belongs to?
Without impacting any of the games.
Multiple IDs. Chief, they're friendlies.
Or even if it does impact the game, which, slight spoiler,
Topographical
it
scan of the
kinda
area
does.
shows
It's
great
kind of
foliage
ambiguous.
north of here. Should be big enough to
That's
bring
probably what
crops
some
to
people
the
say.
east.
Uh-oh. Let's start a video. Oh, well, okay.
Forces in sight!
This node
On my own time, I'm gonna have to go
trying
through
to
those.
access something it's calling the domain. An off-world data repository or something. Though I'm only able to extract bits and pieces of the complete exchange. I'll log it for investigation.
Do my video go? 1 second? Ow. So yeah, that is my opinion on the Fallout TV show. It's an excellent show, and you should give it a watch. If you're a Fallout fan that enjoys a majority of Fallout, you will enjoy the show. If you're a Fallout player that only enjoys Interplay or Classic, you might still enjoy it. I don't know.
We're on our way.
We'll see. It's possible you will, possible you won't. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say you will. That's not exactly fair of me to say that you will. I don't know everybody's individual opinion. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ow, 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 ow. Lots of pain.
The Marines got trapped trying to get through these doors. Look for an interface.
Set pieces were fantastic. The story was fantastic. I really enjoyed all of the characters. I enjoyed what they did with different parts, and I enjoyed that it plays a role in the overall lore of Fallout. So, if you disagree with me, cool. That's fine. I'm okay with you having that opinion of you not liking the show. If you disagree with me about what I said regarding canon and lore, I don't care. I'm not going to. I've been a part of enough fandoms that. I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan, and it's the same issue. Where people just straight up won't even give it a chance because it's attached to this or that company.
I'm under fire! You just ruined my day.
Like, if your main argument for disliking something is because it's Disney, and that's it.
Tommy, how close are we?
I can't stand by it. I cannot agree with that opinion. That's not opinion. That's just a bias. If you dislike something because you dislike something, just because, I'm more so can get behind that. Because not everything is everybody's cup of tea. There are certainly things that I myself do not enjoy, but I understand why people enjoy. And I don't need to worry about exact reasoning because if somebody says the same thing. If I like something and they don't, and they just can't get into it, which is fine.
Wait, what's he doing?
Covenant?
They're working with the Prometheans?
Alright. Oh, Halo is also one of those phantoms, by the way. Where some people just really don't like the later Halo games because they're 3-for-3. And that's mostly their reason why. Which is unfortunate, because 3-for-3 genuinely has made some really interesting pieces of lore. And how they've expanded upon Promethean and even Flood. There's been a lot of Flood lore that has gotten released under 3-for-3. I really enjoy a lot of it. The benefit to a pure Bungie jerk-off is that, and yes, I'm using that term appropriately. Is that a lot of the games are still Bungie. Well, we've not hit to the point where a good chunk of the games were made by 3-for-3. So I still can't get behind them hating 3-for-3 games just because it's 3-for-3.
Cortana to Lasky. LZ is secured.
I don't think in the same situation, I just don't think it's fair. It's simply not fair to not give a game a chance purely because of who's, or movie or show, because of who's attached to it. And
You have tactical command of the forward assault force. Rendezvous with those men and take back that ship.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Chief. Lasky out.
yeah. Oh, I have to get on Pelican. No, don't get me wrong. 3-for-3 is not my.
This is Pelican 595. We have the chief on board.
Not my favorite
For Rally Point Alpha Sierra
developer.
Yeah, those are Bravos.
Weapons free. Let him have it. We're good to go, Chief. Let's show these Spartans how it's done.
Oh yeah.
Lasky, we're touching down just north of your position. Proceed to starboard hangar 2-19 and we'll link up.
My rant's over. I give a rant about an opinion I cannot agree with because I think that's just some stupid reasons why that opinion exists, and it's a very incorrect opinion. Halo 4. Let's talk a little bit about Halo 4. You know, the game I'm playing, rather than Fallout, the series I'm not playing. I probably won't. I don't know yet. So, Fallout 4, damn it. Halo 4 is an interesting bag. It has mixed opinions amongst the Halo community. Some like it, some don't. Which is what mixed opinions mean. I started off, when I first played this game, I started off as the not a fan category. But as I've aged and kind of played the game a little bit more, a few more times, I've come to appreciate it for what it is. And the complexities that this game does have. And I really can't ignore that 343 really does have some very excellent storytelling. Is this my favorite Halo game? No. But there's some parts that I can appreciate about this game more.
Master Chief, this is Captain Del Rio.
For one thing, I really do appreciate the punchiness
Sir, what's our
of
status?
the weapons. They all feel like they have a kick to them. Now, they are a little bit mistimed in terms of the sound, but my opinion, that's easily overlooked. I will note that this is by far the least played campaign on MCC for me, by a long shot. It's not even close. Long shot. And because there's just some parts that I'm not a huge fan. A lot of the other games are 8s or 9s, and this is probably like a 6 or 7, depending on which part we're playing. This is a long mission.
Let's do something about it.
Yes, yeah. There. And we're into the Mantis section. So, this game does have a much stronger emphasis on firefights than previous games done. So there's typically a lot of enemies, big vehicle. There's like 3 like vehicle sections, which is kind of unheard of. And this is one of them, the Mantis. Which, here's the thing.
Not doing Infinity any good down here if the Didact's linked in from the outer hull.
The Mantis is a pretty fun vehicle and a pretty fun addition. You really can't go wrong with it.
Chief Islasky, come in.
Go, Commander.
We've identified several Covenant jamming devices on the outer hull.
That might
So,
be
yeah.
why they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Some of the levels are a little bit long-winded, including this one. This one has been going on for 20 minutes. I still have a feeling that this will be the longest of the entirety of MCC. Especially if I do silly things like that. I'm not as familiar with this as I am with the others.
See the jammers, 3 of them. Shoot them down. First jammer disabled. That's 2. That's it. Jammers neutralized.
Yep. Just the extremely high caliber weaponry firing directly onto the hull at infantry. Yay. That was them. What am I supposed to be?
Del Rio to Master Chief. The rate that thing's searching our systems just doubled. I think it knows what you're up to.
Didact's not letting go without a fight.
Alright, here's what I'll do. Bam bam. I just look really small. I think perspective's a little off. That was a very helpful deterrence there, Archer.
I'm off. Just a few more minutes.
Hey, over there. That's weird.
So it's done.
Captain Del Rio to Sierra 117. The MAC network's reading operational, but our EM relays are malfunctioning. You'll have to initiate the link manually.
Let's shoot the Mac gun. I really do love the Infinity, and I do hate Excuse you. I do hate that he got destroyed in Infinite.
That's it. Map controls restored.
Condors.
It's working. The Didact's retreating.
Del Rio to Infinity, all hands. We are condition yellow. Stand down.
Yay.
Section heads report in, begin damage assessment.
This could all be done in cutscene. Thank you. It's definitely not part-time. I think you really can beat that one. Oh, this one's gonna take forever. I don't like this level. Look at the set pieces.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC.
Woo!
Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
Hey, can I have that? Thank you.
Well,
Hey.
someone's overcompensating.
Papa Foxtrot 766 to Spartan Palmer.
Man, it's cool and all, but
Remember me? We fought in Void together.
cool. Wait. Oh goodness, who is that? It's not Chip Stubbo, is it?
Easy, sir.
Chief. Unfortunately for us, we've got to manually bring down a couple of particle cannons before we can get to the command post.
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
I do like how the Spartan Force looked.
Gypsy Company, this is Captain Del Rio. The board is green. Let's shut down that gravity well so we can go home. Good hunting. Infinity out. Okay, Gypsy, time to work for it. Let's shake some dirt.
Captain Del Rio, targeting Pelicans are in position near the particle cannons. Waiting
I
for the
think that
Mammoth's
was
signal
Chip
to take
Stubbo.
them out. 766, lose some altitude. You're inside the kill box.
Almost got target lock. Just a little more.
Pelican, fall
Idiot.
back.
Infinity! Pelican's down!
Get to the crash site and retrieve that target designator.
The
Gypsy.
miracle that one survived at all. Let alone
Without it.
just have any of like dust like the rest of his friends.
Squad's digging in on the ridgeline. Weapons free, people.
I see him!
Alright, I'm just gonna grab.
Cover me! Chief! One out! Really hate these things!
By the way, big design flaw with the Mammoth. It requiring a target designator.
How about you stand in front? Eyes up, Gypsy.
Like,
Dropships on approach.
There's Gypsy 7's Pelican out in the muck. Anyone still alive?
We're alive. We've got the target designator.
I'll get to them and retrieve the designator.
Target down.
That is such an unnecessary.
Railgun reloading. Gun's mine.
I should just. Is my screen constantly going off for whatever reason?
Ending this one right quick.
Oscar Mike.
Target acquired. Cover now.
Pretty.
Railgun reloading.
Target suppressed. Nicely done, Chief.
Well. That's my hubris for trying to go ahead when it's fun.
First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets. Gypsy moving on to secondary battle position, but requesting evac for casualties.
I'm on it, Commander. Palmer out.
It's worth it.
More Covenant.
Thanks, Cortana.
Force field. Barricading the far side of this canyon. I'm seeing 3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth can move through. Good. Move on. Race! Finish him off. Shield disabled. Mammoth, the path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief.
Already ahead of you, asswipe.
Gypsy Company moving out.
Target acquired.
Sounds good. All units, unidentified Covenant vehicle incoming.
A lich.
Great. They got a race.
Mammoth's hit. Extraction offline. Primary power controls offline.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them.
Ow.
This one's almost done.
I'm shooting the grunt. And not the ghost.
Over here.
Ship settling in over the mesa. There's a grav lift to the belly of that ship. Time it right, and we should be able to ride it inside. Reinforcements! Hold them off.
damn it.
Hey,
Uh,
over here.
Alpha Bravo.
Settling in over the mesa. There's a grav lift into the belly of that ship. Time it right, and we should be able to ride it inside.
I also forgot I had the jetpack. Oopsies.
That did it! Time to make an exit.
I'm gonna take this one down. Hit it right in the face.
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us. Lasky, this is Infinity. Status. Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir. She'll make it to the objective as long as nobody starts throwing rocks at us. Not a chance we can take. I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you so you can make it to the gravity well. Roger that, sir. Gypsy, let's move. Shadow Company, Castle Company. Put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 515. On station, ready to assist. Shadow actual to Infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Wish I had a Marine on me, but oh well.
Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
They force these so many times. That's why this mission takes a while and I don't like it. Punch that mammoth a little bit faster. You're moving like a... Move faster.
All right, sealing her up. Mammoth is
Yeah, open her up, you bastard. You're out here, I'll shoot you.
They don't care about you. They replaced you. Blast it.
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand
understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway?
Oh, the existential Cortana.
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
Lasky out.
Heads up!
Such long missions. Ow. Do you mind? I think I use sniping support. Another long mission. Just taking a while. Ow. My gosh.
Cortana to
That's
Infinity.
all you?
You're entering the Forerunner structure.
There's a lot of dialogue in game. Really could have been relegated. A lot of this could be relegated to
Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity.
just.
This elevator should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like those
That's weird.
Sentinels
I don't know
wanted
why
us
it's
to get
doing
the
that.
particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
Hi, everybody. In my BR with 15 rounds of ammunition. Again, almost 20 minutes into this level.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place.
I forget how many levels there are, how many missions there are, to be honest with y'all.
The particle cannon network misuse these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically. Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity!
Cortana? Cortana! Cortana!
Ah, Master Chief evolved. Just like a Pokemon. Oh, damn. Wait a second.
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back of the chamber.
Terminal.
Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
I evolved. Portal. It's a never-ending, godforsaken fucking level.
Sierra 117 to infinity. What's our status? Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Wow. You went a little flying there.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Captain, what if we can
Yeah.
spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Get on. Turret. Are you... Okay, thank you.
Careful, Chief! Straight down! Heads up, Spartan!
Love the tank's controls. Turn too far and it decides that...
The line!
I don't hate the aim to steer,
That goes toast.
generally speaking. But really shouldn't be a function on the tank.
Alien dream
Looks
crush.
like we're blocked. Head down and find a way to destroy that shield.
All day. Nice!
Shield's weakening. Keep it up.
Knock him down!
There's a clearing just past this ravine.
There we go.
Gravity well up there.
Another 25-minute mission.
Systems on approach!
Can't sprint worth a shit.
All right, come out.
It's like, I love how it's like, ah!
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
Target marked.
Really wants you to see that destruction. This is good too. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Shut down. It's almost midnight. Yeah, I don't care, Cortana.
The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans. If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that pelican. Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check. Thrusters, check.
Yep.
Auxiliary boosters, check. Alright. Keying engine.
The only time in the Halo franchise.
It'll be okay.
The only time in the Halo franchise where you can fly some sort of pelican.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, we can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses. Directing traffic to the Didact satellite through a carrier wave generator located somewhere inside.
Gondola sections.
Of course, if Infinity wasn't on its way back to Earth, locating and disabling it would be trivial.
We can handle it.
That's hardly the point, is it? I found the carrier wave generator. It's on the opposite end of this chamber. We can use this gondola to cross to the other side. Find the activation switch. Take a page out of our old playbook. I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator.
Sounds nice, Cortana.
Taking fire, starboard side.
Why are we stopping?
Stopping? They've overwritten the gondola controls.
Light up the override on the HUD. Cortana, the override.
Here. Okay, the lockout has been released, but
Nope. You know, in fairness, that's probably not my smartest move. Oh, come on! I hate the checkpoint sometimes.
starboard side.
Really stupid. Alright. Okay, bye.
Why are we stopping?
Stopping. They've overwritten the gondola controls.
Light up the override on the HUD. Cortana,
That's fine.
the override.
Here.
Grab the light rifle. Oh, we were just showing. You missed my rants. It was a fun time. Uh.
Okay, start us back up.
Hit everywhere.
They're not gonna make this easy, are they?
There's some cool details about fighting the knights. For one, no matter what weapon you use when you kill a knight, they will disintegrate from where they were shot. So that's a cool little detail, right? I'm providing ample commentary. I guess I don't really have to, but that was
We've got
a
another
lot of
squad
shots.
moving to override the transport controls.
That took too many shots.
Power this crate back up. We're just about to the
Just
carrier
reload.
wave generator.
Give him a little scare, you know? Yeah, the crawlers aren't that super difficult. No matter what weapon you use. You could probably make that with the jump. With the jetpack.
On the platform. That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the CCMP. Give it a second.
The others scattered like embers over sand. And yet the librarians checked.
Well done. All communications from this tower have ceased.
The mantle of responsibility for the galaxy shelters all of you. But only the former defends masters.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's
Whoa.
there. Keep trying.
Just the little watchers. Oh, gotta get some ammo, cause it's gonna be hell outside. So far, so nice, I guess. Things could be going worse. Could be going much worse, actually.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become
Ah, goodness.
exponentially more difficult.
Not gonna lie, that head scratch felt nice. Alright, here we go.
Didact shields are weakened, but I'm detecting increased activity inside the satellite. And something tells me that's probably not a good thing.
Probably not. That's okay. We'll get through this next part like a breeze. Shoot him for a little bit. Make it seem like I want to fight. In actuality, I'm just going and running, baby. Woo!
Chief, there's a lot more comm traffic passing through this tower than just what's servicing the Didact satellite.
Yes, ma'am.
Systems use data attenuators to regulate the flow of communications. Destroying those would drown out the tower's transmission. The tower's instructions to the Didact shield would be drowned in the noise.
Oh, just ignoring.
The tower's attenuator would most likely be housed in a Faraday enclosure. Let's see if we can find its controls around here somewhere. Okay, the structure actually contains 3 central attenuators. We'll have to sever all 3 connections. Nicely done, Chief. 2 more to go.
Ow!
Cortana, are you hearing me?
No! Didact?
I don't think a heavier crawler should be able to knock down my shields entirely with one hit. Man, the assassination animations are freaking sweet against the Knights, let me tell you. Thanks, Cortana. I'll say shouting more knights at me actually does not help me all that much.
You are a fool. Even now, your kind tinkers with the composer in the shadow of the third ring. Children in fire who disregard the welfare of the galaxy.
Success. The system's overloaded. I don't think we'll be having any more trouble from those shields.
Here's one thing that is notable. Is that UNSC weapons get a heavy backseat in this game. Oh my god. Whew. some heavy stuff. But once you hit a certain point, it does kind of get to where this weapon does not matter. These weapons do not matter.
Do you truly believe these theatrics can prevent my departure? Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond you.
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead.
Whoa.
I have an idea. Head for that waypoint.
Ow. Okay.
Those defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
That is tense.
You will relent, human, or you will perish. All in life is choice. And your day to choose has come.
He's altering the tower!
Oh, this mission.
We need to be there yesterday.
Yep, I love that line. Aw, you jackasses. Who's first? You? Here you go. Oh. More grenades. Sweet. Whoa. That's a good thing I can't leave. Huh? Damn it.
Quick, let me at the spire controls. Tapping into the spire's central net.
They're mine. Now to imprison them.
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. Like Dr. Halsey imprisoned me. Chief,
Ugh.
Some line. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what...
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only
Yeah.
going to have one shot at this.
I'm aware.
Okay? Go!
Skip. Skip the cutscenes.
I'm sorry. I just can't stop them. It's like 1,000 of me arguing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off, I...
Doctor, listen to me.
Alright, let's have some fun.
To evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over.
Sorry, Dr. Tilson, I jumped through your
Sorry. I just
experimental
can't
portal
stop
device.
It's like 1,000 of me arguing all at once.
Let's try that again.
Dr.
Okay.
Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off, I...
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
Chief, we got enemy multiples coming! What's taking these guys so long to die? Take it around! Need some help here! This one's mine! Papa Rex hit!
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
Harbor Master Controls can erect a barricade over the bay, but we'll have to locate them. That's it.
Friend of mine's playing Sticks. Rainbow. Whatever the hell you want to call it.
Dr. Tilson, Base 7 is secure and we're moving toward your position now. Really? That's incredible.
Bring the pain to these jerks!
I need some ammo.
Better angle over here!
Can I? Yes. That good? Can I move on, please?
Mobile! Cover me! Trouble! Spartan, look out! Getting shot over here! Take him out!
Cortana, door controls.
Tilson's inside the door over there.
Sweet.
I desperately hope you know why all this is happening. Because to be honest,
Good to see you, sir.
And see you too, Marine.
Doctor, what was that?
The Covenant. The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets. If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Oh my eyes.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
Good to see you, Master Chief.
Officer, seal the door behind me.
You impress me. Will be preserved and studied once your composition has been completed.
The power loss triggered an automatic lockdown. Look for a service tunnel. I think that's the last of them. Let's go.
How you like that? Gotta get the hell out of here! Anybody see where that thing went?
I still can't believe it's really you.
cannon right here.
How to use that thing. The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
Alright, done so far. Almost 12 minutes.
That's the main defense console. My introduction is the prerequisite for success. Why should we say that? Insert me into the defense grid.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
I'm here. Any luck?
Cortana's bringing the defense grid online now.
Okay, that's it.
I hear it. We'll broadcast the final evac orders.
The nuke?
We're rigging it now. Meet us back on the upper platform and we'll help you get it to the artifact.
Chief, if we pull this off and actually...
I won't say anything.
Thank you.
I'm just getting to the point where I'm more focusing on
Keep them away from it!
They found the composer.
Stop them, Chief! You can't let them tell him it's here!
Dr. Tilson, the composer's location's compromised. You've got to get that nuke down here. Ready or not, I need it now.
They're throwing everything they've got at us to get the composer.
Took a lot of damage from that. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh. That. Oh, neat.
Where is he?
Dr. Tilson, where's the warhead? Dr. Tilson.
Head back to the elevator platform. I'll keep trying to ready for
Even on easy in that fight, it's a little bit more intense.
The Havoc mines will be in one of the cargo bays. Start us up. Chief, immense Casimir wave building outside the atrium.
Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the station.
I can't believe you did that.
Cortana, I need that info. Look, don't think about the Didact. Don't think about the Composer. Only focus on finding me Tilson.
Tilson. Sandra Kay. Female, 51 years of age. Doctor of Archaeology. Pegasi Institute. Got her! Biosignature stable on 350 level. B deck.
Thank you, Cortana.
Dang. That's a lot of levels.
They've compromised the station's hull.
The Didact's taken the Composer. Get these people to the evac centers.
Taken how?
Tap the flight deck. Find us something that can carry a payload.
Wait. Something's happening.
Cortana, can you access the station's defense systems?
They're not responding.
Cortana.
Chief, it's...
They're all dead. Anyways, let's skip that. Okay. Here we go. Last mission.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shield.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such inoculation should not have been possible.
Whoa. Oh, it's gonna go great.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shield.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able
Broadsword.
to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such inoculation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once.
Oh my gosh.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shield.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such inoculation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his...
Fucking damn it.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shield.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such inoculation should not have been possible.
Oh, okay. That's fine. This is starting to frustrate me.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shield.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such inoculation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once. Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
No!
At current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Bullshit.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
Look.
Current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
What's the point of engines if they don't fucking move you in the direction you're pointing?
Radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, hostile
This
will
is
achieve
fucking
Earth orbit in
stupid.
approximately 4 minutes.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
I didn't fucking touch it.
Hostile will achieve Earth orbit
I didn't fucking touch it. Oh my god. I'm getting really annoyed with this.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
MCC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
Fleetcom didn't take too kindly to his abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do. Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to...
I don't remember this being this bullshit.
Abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do. Let's
I
see if we
didn't
can grease the wheels
fucking
for
hit
you.
it.
All ships,
This is being such major bullshit.
abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do.
The Didact's got the composer. We're in a broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload. On approach to deliver it.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to engage. Chief, the battle group's moving to intercept, but at the rate the Didact ship is advancing, he'll reach the wire in T-minus 2 minutes.
Commander, direct all your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief.
Okay.
Orbital Defense Command, this is Fleetcom. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth Orbital Defense. MAC defense is ineffective against enemy vessel. It's still approaching. Infinity to Fleetcom. Battle group has reached...
Why is the opening
Captain Lasky, you're
like
clear
much
to
harder
engage.
than every other part? And I'm through. That's it.
There it is. No, wait!
Infinity, the Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
We could try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care of the guns.
Whatever you're doing's working. Clear up the approach, and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
2 cannons neutralized. 2 to go. Only 1 gun left.
Copy,
Yep.
Cortana. Weapons. Prepare firing solution. We promised to get the Chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
I love Lasky. Updating, kill him.
That's the last one. Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little. Main battery, fire!
Yeah, it's 2 Supermax, by the way. The same ones that are on the defense platforms. That's why I love the Infinity. It's a powerhouse ship, and it's really stupid that they just basically forgot their own lore and
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
allowed it to be destroyed by a couple warships.
No. Just give me
Keep scanning for the composer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Where reason does not stop you, perhaps force can at least delay.
I heard Commander entering the battle to your left.
Good. Yep. gotta make up for some lost time.
I detected an energy signature ahead. I think it's a transit system like on Requiem. Find a way to access it. I'll try to route us to the composer. Put me in the system.
Is this the secret you've kept from me? This evolved answer?
Didact knows I'm in the system. Hurry, go! Portal!
I sense you're a malfunctioning companion, human. And yet, human
Another portal. Hurry! I can't control what my processes are doing. The stronger threats keep reprioritizing themselves over me.
What about the didact?
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again. Portal open! Far side of the room!
Yeah. I really don't think the Prowler should be able to one-shot my shields on easy.
Portal open! Far side of the room!
Where are you?
Didact's blocking the composer from me. Reinforcements! Hold them off while I locate the composer.
Okay. on the final mission. This part's taking forever.
I got it. I locked him out of the system, but I don't know for how long.
I'm ready to. System probably go bad. Won't be here for a minute.
How do we get over there?
Since I'll stream again.
End of the ramp.
Or till I stream again.
If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low ground.
Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
I know.
And so you come at last.
Activity! Significant slip space event building under the composer.
He's powering it up.
Boom. Auto Sentry.
The Didact shielded himself inside the composer. The nuke won't do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
I've got to do something you're not going to like.
What did you just do?
I ejected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer's shielding. Get ready!
Shot by. Again. Prowler should not be able to down my shield in one hit on easy. That's a little bit bullshitty.
Before the Didact sends reinforcements,
didn't see you.
His ship's in range. Once the barrier, we get the nuke in there fast.
So I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I have played this game many times when it came out on 360. That is legitimately the first time I have gotten an assassination on a Watcher. I've never seen the animation before. I did not know it was possible. That was the first time I've ever gotten, ever. Since this game has came out, and I've played it on the 360 a multitude of times. First time. Ow, ow. That should have counted. The moment you and the spider stare at each other.
And yet, still you fail.
Somewhere in America, it looks like.
Cortana!
Alright, and here comes the weird trend of QTEs that Does not die from this, by the way. He dies later. Alright. Let's nuke it. I don't care about the guns then. Bye. Alright. Oh, shoot. $243.42. Let's commemorate this. Let's get this bullshit. I don't care about this. I don't care. Alrighty. You can see my desktop, which is fine. I don't care. So here we go. With 2 hours. Oops. 43 minutes and 42 seconds. Which is 120 plus 43. Excuse me. 163. $163.7 minutes. Which is 958 point, bringing us to 950.85 minutes. Which I'll verify. Or 57,051 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the answer to the question is how long it takes me to beat Halo the Master Chief Collection on easy, not including Lone Wolf time. 15 hours and 50 minutes and 51 seconds. 950.85 minutes or 57,051 seconds. This has been an incredible journey. And I don't know what to do next. I have a couple ideas going around of just casual streams, but this has been honestly a super fun series. To just go through and play these games that honestly helped make me the gamer that I am today. I grew up with this franchise. I grew up playing this franchise. This franchise is exactly 3 years older than I am. Not exactly, but 3 years older than I am. I grew up playing it. First, it was just in the basement on an original Xbox, Combat Evolved, with my dad and my brother playing multiplayer. I would die a lot, but I'd love it. I still do love it. I still play with my friends. I don't get played that much. I don't really play with my dad or brother anymore, but I play with my friends. This franchise always has been something that is close to my heart. In a way, it is my childhood. One of the first games I played on the 360 was Halo 3. One of the first games I played, period. If not the first game, period, I've ever played is Halo Combat Evolved. And to just basically see what is essentially a map of everything from 2001 to 2012, I believe. 2001, 2000. Make sure I'm getting it right. Where did that go? Oh. Let's come out. Cool. Halo Combat Evolved, 2001. Halo 2, 2004. This came out when I was 3. This came out when I was 6. Halo 3, 2006. I was 8 years old. Didn't have a 360. I was around 11 or 12 when I got the 360. But I was 8 years old. Halo 3, ODST, 2009. Goodness. 11 years old. Halo Reach, 12 years old. Halo 4, probably the first. It's either Reach or 4 was one of the first Halo titles that I played shortly after it came out. But Halo 4. I was 14 years old. I played that one quite a bit on the 360. The games that were on here of the main Halo 5 Guardians 2015. I was $17. And then more recently, Halo Infinite 2021. 23 years old. I'm gonna turn. I'm 25 now, but I'm gonna turn 26 by the end of the year. So that's it. We played through my childhood, everybody. These are the games that formed me into the gamer that I am today, wearing this Batman shirt with this live wallpaper. These times, my entire childhood dwindled down to a mere almost 16 hours of playtime. And that's not, you know. Longest game was Halo 2, which kind of surprised me. I thought it was going to be Halo 4. Halo 4 was actually the third longest, right? Tailing right behind Halo Combat Evolved. And the fastest is just by an inch ODST. And Reach is second, and Halo 3 is third fastest. My favorite of these is most of the time Halo 2, but I have the occasional mood where it's Halo Reach. And there is always something beautiful about Halo Combat Evolved. I mean, honestly, just going through and playing that and hearing those original voice lines, hearing the original Chips Dubbo, who is in all these games. This game could also probably legitimately be called Halo, the Chips Dubbo collection, but it is what it is. So, for a couple more weeks, I'll say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. Myself bigger. Leave a like. Comment down below what you would like to see. I have a couple ideas in mind. Might play a mod, might play Halo Wars. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.